See, there are some certain things that are very, very funny to talk about. I'm telling you. The idea of La Liga fans, especially Barcelona, coming out to, try to create their own happiness through Premier League clubs is very, very funny and very annoying. Let me tell you, no matter how you try to make fun of it or fun of Premier League clubs, Premier League clubs and Premier League competition will always supersede La Liga and every other league. You already have accepted it, especially you, Combo. You've made mention of it, you and every other persons that I know. You've mentioned it several times that Premier League is Premier League is the best league in the world among every other leagues. You've given a lot of instances why they are the best, because of how competitive their league is, because of the purchasing power of the players, because of what? The quality of players they have. You've already said it. So why are you now coming out? All of you have admitted that long time ago. So because you try to create your own happiness, you decided to mock Premier League fans because they are not doing well in Champions League competition this time around. You decided to use it as an avenue opportunity to criticize them for something that you already accepted. I know many times you've told the La Liga president and all that to try and emulate from Premier Leagues. That why Premier League is better and best now because of what? How they run the league. But look at you, changing your mouth. Every time you keep disgracing yourself. I know sometimes it might be as if you guys want to create content. But look at how serious you guys are in doing all these things. Shows how weak you people are. And how much bitter you are that Premier League is more better than your leagues. And you can't, it's very, very frustrating. When you check it, you know that the league you are fanning is way below other leagues. You don't want to accept it, especially you, Combo. You don't want to accept that someone is bigger than you, or this team is bigger than your team, or this league is bigger than your league, which is very, very bad. You have it as a bad character of a football fan or a football analyst. Sometimes you learn to accept wholeheartedly in yourself that this team and this club is better than your club. There is no way. Now, the Premier League clubs are not doing fun in Premier League. And this is one of the reasons. Because of their league, the matches they have been playing. Premier League clubs need to understand it. They need to give their teams, most of their teams, time. Especially teams that are playing in European competition. Give them time. Imagine Chelsea facing against Aston Villa and other too many matches before coming out to play against PSG yesterday. And they're still going to face Newcastle some days before they play against PSG the second leg. Why PSG don't have any other team to play? Imagine Manchester City playing against Nottingham Forest in Premier League and they just got a draw. Look how strong, how strong that those teams put up to defend and destabilize Manchester City to put up a fight against them. It wasn't like that in other teams, in other leagues. That's one thing you people fail to understand. There are too many matches for Premier League side. That's why after playing all that fatigue and every other thing, they get exhausted. That's why you see them performing poorly at European. So you people need to have this in mind. There is no way you compare other leagues to Premier League. Premier League competition will always is and will always be the best.